Okay. Yes, we will discuss, don't worry. But not first. Let us study something. Don't create so much sound, okay? Unnecessary sound. Just keep calm and study. Fine. What is written here? That this polynomial is divided by x plus 1. Okay? Hmm. So we have to divide and we have to see. You are going to help me in this division. Okay? Very first step. What is the very first step in this division? No, no, no. Before that also. Before that also, what is the first step? Very first step. Hmm. Arrangement. Arrange the variables. Descending order of what? Descending order of descending order of what does it mean? Descending order of the dividend, what does it mean? Descending order of what? Greater then smaller, then smaller, then smaller, then smaller. What is greater, what is smaller? What you are talking here? What thing that you are trying to put first greater, then after that smaller, then more smaller? About what thing we are discussing here? What thing you want to put in descending order? Dividend is one only. Do you have 3, 4, 5 dividend? Only one dividend? No. This is the dividend. So in that dividend, what actually we should do? Hello, where are you, man? Joshua. What, man? Two, three times, four times, the same thing we will explain again and again, and we will waste time on the same thing. Descending order of what? How do you understand this is already arranged? How do you understand this is already arranged in descending order? How? What is telling you to understand? By seeing. What are you seeing here? What? What are you seeing? Tell me. I am simple question. Simple question. This is already in descending order or not? About what? Descending order of what? That I am asking. What numbers? Means you have understood nothing so far. The very first step. What is the very first step? Descending order of what? You are not completing the statement. No, descending order of what? Descending order of the powers of the variables. Descending order of the powers of the variables. What are the variables present here? X. Here also X. Here also X. So what are the powers here? Here 3. What is the power here? Here 2. What is the power here? Here 1. So descending order of the powers of the variables. Thousand times I have repeated and explained the same thing, but you forgot. I don't know how will you learn. I am asking descending order of what? Descending order of what? Complete the statement. Array descending order of the powers of the variables. How many times? You are telling, okay, sir, already arranged. How it is arranged? How do you understand it is already arranged? Sir, it is arranged like C. I can see here x cube, the power is 3. In the next term, I can see 3x square, the power is 2. Next term, I can see 3x, the power is 1. In this, the power is 0. So, sir, the powers are already arranged in the descending order. That's what I mean to say. It's already arranged in the descending order of the powers of the variable. I'm asking descending order of what? You are not saying. If you don't know, then why you are telling yes sir, that time 100 times, sir, I got it, I got it. If you don't know, if you didn't understand that time, why were you just replying yes, 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 yes? The very first thing, we have to arrange the dividend and the divisor, both in the descending order of the powers of the variables. Very first thing, very important thing. Most of the time we will see it will be already arranged, but sometimes if they want to twist, here itself they will twist. Here itself they will change the term. They will write 3x square plus x cube plus 1 plus 3x, they will write like that. The thing is same, but they will change the place. And if you will divide at that time, you won't understand what to do, what next, what not to do. You will not be able to understand. So the very first step, you have to arrange all the terms in the descending order of the powers of the variables. What? Okay. After 5 days again, if I'll ask, you will say, sir, I have confusion, so I don't understand. Come on, let's start. Let's start the division. You are searching something somewhere. What you are doing? Then then tell me here. Plus 1. What is this? X square. X square into x. Don't explain so much. Tell me what I should write here. 3x square minus x square. How much? 3x square minus x square. How much? 3x square divided by x square. Then no 3 man. X square will get cancelled. You will get 3. Here addition subtraction. No. What is the answer? Why you are telling 2x? Who is telling you to subtract like that? Who? Did I taught like that? Did I teach like that? That first of all you 3x minus x you do and then you come to power and then you do with something with power. Did I teach like this? X square is complete one term, x square. And this is also x square. This is 3x square. 3 times this is. These two are like terms. 3x square and minus x square. So both are like terms. Both are x square terms. Both are x square terms. This is 1x square. This is 3x square. So from 3, if 1 will go, how much will be left? 2. And what this term is all about? This term is all about x square. So x square, 2x square. It is something like 3 mango minus 1 mango. How many mango? 2 mango. What is the problem in subtraction? Why you are subtracting x separately, 3 and 1 separately, and then this 2 and 2 separately? Why? From where? Who taught like that? You are in 9th standard. These things are taught in 7th, 8th, and then also in 9th I am explaining from beginning, and then also you are not able to understand. What is the problem, man? So x square are the like terms. 3x square minus 1x square. How many x square? 2x square. So how much here? 2x square. Next 3x plus 1. Next what? You tell me what I should write. Tell me. Don't explain every time. Tell me what should I write fast. How much? Now what you are doing? In division you are subtracting. See your problem, 2x square minus x, and that you cannot even subtract. This is not like terms. These are not like terms. This is x square term and this is x term. We cannot subtract. But you are subtracting somehow and you are bringing x square. What you are doing? Cancellation don't you do, man? 2 into 3 into 5 by 2 into 5. Can't you do cancellation? 5 taking cancel, 2 to cancel, 3 is left. Don't you know this division, simple division? Huh? You are in ninth? No. Am I teaching 5th standard? 2x square by x. How much you will get? What is 2x square? So, with so many ways I have explained. 2x square means 2 into x into x. These are in multiplication by x. Now x is cancelling each other. How much is left? 2x. What is your problem? Five times you are telling wrong, sixth time you are telling answer. How will you understand by yourself that which one is your correct answer? That five answers are coming in your brain. How will you understand yourself that which one is the correct one? Two x. Next what? Next what? Tell me, what should I do? X divided by x equal to 0. Day before yesterday also you said the same thing. Now also you are saying the same thing. How can I understand that something is helping you from the class? X divided by x is 0. No. 5 divided by 5 is 0. 3 divided by 3 is 0. According to you, no. So what I should write here? Plus 1. Okay, next what? So division is over. See, 10 minutes you are taking in a simple small division and then you are telling that okay sir I am doing, I am knowing, I am understanding, I am learning, I am practicing, I am revising. What you are doing I don't know. Now this dividend when divided by this divisor we are getting this quotient and the remainder is coming 0. Fine. Now we have one remainder theorem. We have one remainder theorem that without this actual division how can we obtain the remainder? Without division how can we get the remainder? So learn this. Let this be called as px. No, we are naming it or not? So let this be px. So px is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. We have this. We have named it by px. X cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. Fine. Okay. Next, what we have to do? We have to find the zero of this. What will be the zero of this? let px is this and gx, we are dividing it by, suppose, gx. So gx is how much? X plus 1. No, we have named it. Now what will be the zero for this? Do you know zero of this polynomial? Can you find? How? X plus 1 is equal to 0, correct? Then x is equal to 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 is the zero of this polynomial. And what is this polynomial? This is divisor. Correct? Now what to do? We will write 0 of gx is equal to minus 1. 0 of gx, that is the polynomial, is equal to how much? Minus 1. Fine? Now to get the remainder of this division, when px divided by gx, when px divided by gx, when we will divide this px by gx, okay, the remainder will be what? You know, this is the dividend, no? This is going to get divided. So remainder will be p of what? Of the 0 of gx, that is minus 1. P of minus 1. Now once again, px is going to get divided by gx. Fine. So what we will do, we will find the 0 of this polynomial gx, the divisor, and we will substitute in place of x in this px. Okay. Then whatever we will solve, that will come as the remainder. Remainder of what? When px is divided by gx. Okay. So we found the 0 of gx minus 1, and this minus 1 we will substitute where? In px. We will find p of minus 1. P of minus 1. X value from the divisor into this. So what is that x value? That is actually the 0 of this gx, isn't it? This minus 1, if we substitute here, it will make it complete 0. We have studied 0 of the polynomial means that value of the variable when substituted in that polynomial makes it equal to 0. So minus 1 is actually the 0 for this polynomial, and that how to find we have calculated. Correct? So that 0 we have to substitute in the dividend. That 0 value we have to substitute in the dividend. So we had studied that if p of x is this, then p of minus 1 means what? In place of x, you go on substituting minus 1 and try to simplify. That will be the value p of minus 1. If I'll ask you find p of 0, what does it mean? In place of x, you substitute 0 and then simplify it, get a value. That is p of 0. If I ask p of 2, what does it mean? In place of x, you go on substituting 2 and then simplify it, you get a value. That will be called as p of 2. So just like that, we have to find p of minus 1. From where does this minus 1 came? The minus 1 came from the 0 of this divisor, gx. Correct? Now we will find p of minus 1. Come on, help me. P of minus 1, how to find? Yes? Okay, now tell me next. Minus 1 raised to the power q. What does it mean? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 3 times, no? So minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, so minus. 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, so minus 1, okay? So when minus 1 raised to the power any odd number, when minus 1 raised to the power any odd number, we will always get minus 1. And when minus 1 raised to the power any even number, we will always get plus 1. Fine? So since it is odd, we will get minus 1 here. Correct? Now what to do with this? Minus 1 raised to the power 2. 2 is even. It means it is becoming plus 1. Now plus 1 when multiplied with 3. How much? Plus 3. First complete the bracket work. No, minus 1 raised to the power is 2. Minus 1 whole raised to the power 2. How much? What it will come? Minus 1 raised to the power even. For even what we have? Always plus 1. Plus 1 or 1 anything. Now if this is 1, then 3 into 1 how much? 3. So I wrote here 3. Done? Next what? So minus 3, okay? Next. Come on, tell me the value. Next, what? How to complete? How to calculate? Minus 1 and minus 3, both are from the same family. This is addition, subtraction, no multiplication. Both are from the same family. So minus 1, minus 3, how much? Minus 4. And plus 3 plus 1, how much? Plus 4. Now how much? So 0. So what we are getting? P of minus 1 is 0. And P of minus 1, why minus 1? Because minus 1 is the 0 of the divisor. Minus 1 is the 0 of this divisor. Okay? So P of minus 1 is 0. And what is this P of minus 1? It is nothing but the remainder. It is nothing but the remainder when Px is divided by Gx. When Px was divided by Gx, what remainder we had got? 0. Aren't we getting here 0? Yes. So have we actually calculated this side? No. Have we actually taken the division, full division? No. This side? No. Without the actual division, we have found the remainder. Without the actual division, we have found the remainder here. Okay? Understood how to find the remainder? Without actual division? Okay, now explain how. How to find the remainder without actual division? Come on, explain. Okay, you explain how to find the remainder without actual division. What we did here, you explain me. What is the next one? Divisor. Divisor. answer. Okay, so this is the remainder. P of minus 1 is the remainder. Okay, why minus 1? From where we will get this minus 1? This minus 1 is actually the divisor 0, 0 of the polynomial divisor. Okay, come on, copy it fast, both properly. This is with actual division, this is without actual division. Copied? Okay. Yoshua, you are weak in maths. Okay, so please practice properly. Okay, I am not giving anything less. Understanding? No. So I'm not asking you sorry. Please don't be sorry for that. No, you practice enough times and make yourself strong. That I want. I don't want sorry. Okay. What I will do with your sorry? It is not going to help me in any way. What I am telling that you are weak, and for that you have to practice more. So please be honest and practice the same sum. Whatever we are doing on board, no problem. The same sum you do and match. When you watch the video after the class, if sometimes when you need, you just get a screenshot of few sums which we do, and then what you do, you practice the same sum and then match it in the last, whether you have done same or not. But practice only can help you. Okay. We are actually doing 2.3. We are actually doing exercise 2.3, the first sum. Don't worry, we will study everything, but whatever I am giving and whatever I am just explaining you, please focus and practice that thing very properly after class. Give you some self-study time. You are weak. If you will not make yourself strong right now, in the 10th, you will face lot of problem. Okay? So make yourself strong right now in the 9th itself. Know everything. How to deal with the questions, how to understand the question, what actually it is, and how to proceed and how to finish. Now see the exercise 2.3 we have. In that we are seeing the first sum. Find the remainder when this px only. Find the remainder when this px is divided by. Do you have your book right now with you? So 5 times I told. Now you are opening. This is your problem, man. I told 2.3 5 times, and now you are opening. This is your problem. See the first question. So this is what is your px. Same thing, x plus 1. Now we will do for the fifth one, 5 plus 2x. When it is divided by 5 plus 2x, then how can we find the remainder? Okay. So actually in the question we have to do with this method, with the remainder theorem. Okay. With this method we have to do, not with this method. But we must learn that method right now. We have understood. Now let us see for 5 plus 2x. When we will divide by 5 plus 2x. So can I write 2x plus 5? 2x plus 5. Why should I write 2x plus 5? Yes, in the fifth question you see, it's given 5 plus 2x. We find the remainder when this px is divided by, in the fifth it is 5 plus 2x. So I am writing 2x plus 5. Is it different? It is different, fine. 2 plus 3, how much? And 3 plus 2, how much? So what is the problem? Can't I write 2 plus 3 as 3 plus 2? Now here in the question it is given 5 plus 2x. So why I wrote 2x plus 5? To bring the powers of the variables in descending order. What is here right now? What is the power of this variable, of the variable present here? 5 means? 5 means what? 5x raised to the power 0. Isn't it? So what is the power here? What is the power of the variable? 0. What is the power of the variable here? Is it descending order? Now tell me here. So that's why I arranged here 2x plus 5. Because the very first step itself is what? Arrange the polynomials in the descending order of their powers. Okay? So to divide this is your homework right now, okay? That you will divide this. This division is your homework, you will divide it, okay? And telling this is homework does not mean this only is the homework, okay? There is other things also. You have to practice, you have to revise, and you have to make yourself strong. Where you are lacking, you have to check it out by yourself. So this is divided by this, that is one work with you left. Now come on, tell me here, without actual division, how can we find the remainder? Without actual division, how can we find the remainder? What I should change here? Px is correct? Px is correct, that will be same. Now in place of gx, what I should write? What should I write? 2x plus 5, okay. So what will be the 0 of 2x plus 5? 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Where minus gone? So 0 of gx, how much now, right now? Correct? And when px divided by gx, what we have to do? The remainder will be p of how much? Means for the px in place of x we have to substitute now minus 5 by 2 and we have to solve, isn't it? Now come on, help me in this, tell me. Speak, keep on speaking. No, solve it. Minus sign is here and here is odd. So of course minus will be there. Of course minus will be there. Now 5 cube means how much? How much? How much? For 2 how much? For this how much? For this inside the bracket first. Minus is here and square is here, means this minus will become plus and this will become 25, this will become 4. 25 by 4 and 25 into 3, how much? How much? 25 into 3. 75 by 4. 75 by 4 plus. Plus is there and here no sign, means minus will be there only. So 3 5s are 15. 15 by 2 and minus is there, means minus 15 by 2 plus 1. Take the LCM and solve. No. So finally 8 will be the LCM. 8. 8 is the smallest number which can be divided by 8 also, 4 also, 2 also and 1 also. Fine. So 8 is the LCM. Now this LCM divided by the denominator, how much we'll get? 1. What to do with that 1? We have to multiply that 1 with the numerator. So 1 into anything is that thing only. So minus 125 as it is. Next what? 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4. How much? 2. What to do with this 2? Multiply with the numerator and write with the sign. 150 plus 150. Then again divide this LCM by 4. 4 into 15, 60. Minus 60. And plus. Divide this 8 by 1. 8 will come. 8 into 1, 8. 8. Come on. Minus and minus together. Both are from the same family. So how much? 60 and 20, 80, 185, minus 185. And this plus 158, 150 plus 8, 158 by 8. Next what? Find the difference. Difference, minus sign plus sign, difference, and use the greater number sign. So 15 minus 8, how much? 7. 7 minus 5, 2, 0. Isn't it? (27 by 8) minus 27, no. So check at the back, exercise 2.3, answer is correct or not. 2.3 first sum, fifth one. Fifth one. 2.3 first, fifth. Okay. Now see in that sum only the third one. What is written? Okay, second one. What to do with that x? What to do with that x? What will happen? Here we have to divide with x, no? And Here it will be x in place of this. No, only x, isn't it? So what will be the 0 of this x? Tell me. What I should substitute in place of x so that this complete becomes 0? 0 only. So here what we have to find? 0 of gx is 0. Understanding? And here what we have to find? What we have to find? P of 0. So P of 0, in all place we have to put x place 0, and we have to replace the x by 0, and then we have to simplify, we have to get the value. Understanding? Now see the second one, what is written? X minus 1 by 2. No, x minus 1 by 2, fine. With this we have to divide. No? So gx is x minus 1 by 2. So what will be the 0 for this? X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 1 by 2. No? So x is equal to 1 by 2. So what does it mean? The 0 of gx is 1 by 2. And to get the remainder, we have to find p of 1 by 2. Isn't it? So it's easy, you can find p of 1 by 2 now. We have done the bigger one. So p of 1 by 2 also you can find, you will get the remainder. Now what is this? The fourth one, see, x plus pi. When px is divided by x plus pi, then in that case what we have to do? Here x plus pi. No. So what will be the 0 for this dx? What? X plus pi. So what will be the 0 for this dx? Tell me. So x is equal to minus pi. X is equal to minus pi. So 0 of dx is how much? Minus pi. And minus pi is nothing but minus 22 by 7. Okay? And that's what we have to find here. P of minus 22 by 7. This we have to find. It will be little lengthy, but we have to find. Means in place of x, we have to replace the x by minus 22 by 7, and we have to solve. Then we will get the... No, one more thing you can do. Don't put minus 22 by 7, okay? I think in the book it is answer is given in terms of pi only. So you can even do what? P of pi. P of pi means in place of x, you will just substitute pi. Check what is the answer in terms of pi or in terms of number. Check the answer. 2.3, exercise 2.3, first, fourth one. First, fourth one. In terms of pi only. So what we have to do, see now. Don't use minus 22 by 7, okay? It will come in some numbers and it will be very lengthy. What which is just minus pi, in place of x we have to just replace it by, the x has to be replaced by what? Minus pi, sorry. P of minus pi. Correct? P of minus pi we have to replace. So how? Come on, help me. X cube. X cube means minus pi the whole cube, isn't it? Plus 3x square. 3 and then x plus minus pi and then whole square. Plus 3 into minus pi and then plus 1. Come on, solve now. Minus sign is here and cube is here, odd. So minus will be outside and then pi cube. Here minus sign and square is there, means it will become plus. So it will become 3 pi square plus 3 pi square. And here minus pi and into plus 3. It will become minus 3 pi plus 1. And that is the remainder answer. Okay? So understood what remainder theorem says? It says that whenever a polynomial is divided by another polynomial, whenever one polynomial is divided by another polynomial, this is the divisor, you find the 0 of this, You find the 0 of this and you substitute that 0 here. You substitute that 0 here in place of variable. You will get after simplification the remainder. Now check. Now read the second question. What is given? Exercise 2.3 second question. Read. Hmm. So how can you solve that? Think on this that properly. First thing. Don't tell me wrong. First think what you should do and then say. Without actual division, you have to say. Without actual division, find the remainder. Without actual division, you have to find the remainder. X cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. X cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. Okay? Yes. Okay, no problem. We are going to finish just few minutes. This is getting divided by x minus a. Okay? So the question is find the remainder. Find the remainder when this is divided by this. So what to do? Get the 0 of this. Solution what we will do? Let px is equal to this. No. And gx. X minus a. No. Now tell me the 0 of this gx. X minus a is equal to 0. So x is equal to how much? A. So a is the 0 of this x minus a. If you substitute a here, it will make 0. Correct? So 0 of gx. What is 0 of gx? A. Isn't it? Now, when px is divided by gx, then we have to take the 0 of gx and substitute in the px to get the remainder. The remainder is equal to, what is the remainder? When px is divided by gx, then remainder will be p of what? P of, in place of x, what we have to substitute? The 0 of gx. And what is the 0 of gx? A. So p of a. So we have to find p of a. P of a. P of a. In place of x, we have to substitute a, and then we have to simplify. We have to get the answer. That will be the remainder. Tomorrow I will ask everything. I will give some random question you have to do, and you have to explain me on the board properly. So just telling yes sir is not sufficient. Please be here fully. Understanding no? What is remainder? P of a. Why P of a? Why what is this a? What is this a? What is this a? 0 of what? Of the divisor. 0 of the divisor. 0 of the divisor. Don't forget. 100 times I am repeating. Tomorrow again you will forget and say. A is the 0 of the divisor. Get the 0 from the divisor. Substitute in the px. We will get the remainder. So tell me P of a. Come on. Come on, tell me, I will write fast, dictate me. 9, 8 is man, 8. Minus 8. Next what? A cube, only single term, so it will be a cube. A square, only single term, a square. 6a minus a, how much? Okay? Yes, so this is the remainder. This is the remainder. Okay, this is the answer. This we will get if we will divide this by this. This is the remainder in the last. Okay? So this is the answer done. Okay, fine. So we will stop here and you just revise everything. Okay? Revise. Whatever we have studied, revise. Fine then. Tomorrow same time, no? Tomorrow same time? Okay, okay then. Bye, take care. Revise and then come tomorrow, fine? Yes, you will revise whatever you have studied in the beginning, then you will be able to do. Yes. We'll discuss everything. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. After discussion only we will go to 2.4. Don't worry. And one more thing, 2.3, 2.3, the first sum and the second sum. You will try by yourself everything, 1 to 5 of the first sum and the second sum, okay? Yes, properly you will do without seeing and then you will match where you are missing. Okay then, bye, take care. You can disconnect the call.